gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, MSG-free, artificial food coloring-free, synthetic sugar-free, mostly free. Diet, that's ironic that everything's free except that kind of food. That kind of food costs twice as much. You'd think if it would be free of everything that it wouldn't cost as much, but it does. We love Japanese food. Anybody here? Somebody said, amen, right? That white sauce. Oh yeah, that rice. Andrea decided she was going to try to fix Japanese food, and she fixed this recipe. She found it online somewhere, and that's always, you know, hit and miss. But man, it was the best stuff I've ever had in my life. It was just as good as any other Japanese food I've ever had, and it was free of all that stuff it's supposed to be free of. She made a bunch. She made a pot like rice. And it's just me and her. That's all they ate. Right, I probably got some of that, but she made it. We had all this extra food, right? So now that we're free of everything, I have to cook something or pack something in the mornings to take to lunch the next day. So she had packed it, and I promise you, I kid you not, there was as much as this right here, full left. We were going to split it the next day for lunch. What a great idea. That night, I made my way to the refrigerator. Y'all know where this is headed, don't you? I made my way to the refrigerator. I pulled out that big pot full of Japanese food covered in white rice, and I ate, and I ate, and I ate. And the next morning, she found me passed out. No, I'm just kidding. In the kitchen floor with white sauce all over the place, rice stuck to the ceiling. I was in the snow angel position. She said, "What did you do?" That's a rhetorical question. You know what a rhetorical question is? It's a question you ask you already know the answer to. Spoon probably still in my hand. I said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "The Japanese food." She said, You ate it all?" I scratched my head. I looked around. I said, "I have no recollection of that." Which was a lie. I knew exactly what happened. And I loved every bite. It was worth it. Where's she at? But she got to the refrigerator. She opened up that piece of Tupperware. She searched and she found that there was nothing left. Have you noticed the irony in the Bible? That people don't find everything until they lose everything. There's story after story about how people's brokenness leads them to wholeness. Kyle Idleman, in this book called The End of Me, and I got to read it because I can't say it this way. He said, "It's the only hope Jesus holds out for us. The inside out, upside down way that is somehow the only path that ultimately is right side up." How ironic it is that when you get to the end of yourself, you find everything. So I ask you this simple question this morning. If you know the only way to find Him is to completely and totally empty yourself of you, what's left of you?